Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rory with Roar Sports Media, and today we're talking the Cincinnati Bengals and who I think they're going to draft with the 5th overall pick. And basically, we're going to talk about a little bit of the fandom, where it's at right now, the debates that are happening. But first, the intro. Boom. All right, so right now in the Bengals fair, there's a pretty big debate happening on who the fans want the Bengals to take for the 5th pick in the 2021 NFL draft. And I'm not going to lie, the debates are getting pretty crazy. Every team, Team Sewell, Team Chase, Team Pitts, all of them have their arguments. And you know what? They're all not wrong. They're just, what do you prefer is basically who you're fighting for. But I think these are good problems to have, and these are, I guess the fans trying to debate each other or trying to liven it up. I kind of like it. I think that it's showing that how passionate Bengals fans can be, especially, and I think it shows a hunger also, which is kind of nice. And I think all these players can contribute and make this team way, way better. Right now, these are good problems to have. So we're not really going to debate here. I'm just going to show you the three main prospects that I think the Bengals are looking at right now and who they could possibly take at 5. We're going to look at highlights mostly because I think the highlights show the high-end capabilities of these players. And basically, I'm not too worried about the negatives or the technique issues that they had in college, because they can be coached up and coached out of them in the NFL. I'm not a football analyst. I'm not a coach. I can't really tell you, he did this wrong, he did that wrong. I'm not here for that. I want to see what these players can produce, and I think that's what you want to see also. And the first player that we're going to talk about is Penei Sewell. And the reason why we're talking Sewell first is because it's honestly the biggest need for the Bengals. They need offensive line. We all saw what happened to Joe Burrow last year with his inverted velociraptor kneecap. None of us want that. So let's look at Penei Sewell and what he has to offer first. We're going to watch his highlights from Oregon. We're going to watch how dominant he is, and we're just going to enjoy what he could possibly bring to the Bengals. Okay, so we're starting out with Penei Sewell, and I'm not gonna lie, I need that energy. I like that. Look at that. My goodness. I need that on the sidelines. I want that in the huddle. Also, from what I've seen from Penei Sewell, I've watched a lot of his pre-draft stuff. He seems like a born leader. His teammates seem like they love him. He's always in the middle of them, hyping them up, getting them ready. And honestly, I need that energy. I want him to bring that to the Bengals. I'd love to see that in the stripes. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. Come on. Talk to him. Tell him about it. I need that. Hype him up. Getting his boys ready. I want to see that on a Sunday when we were playing the Steelers and he's just going nuts. Jesus. Look at that. Look at the perception out in space was insane. There we go. Just look at that. He maintains the block all the way through. Okay. Still pushing the pile. Celebrating Justin. If he gets to 13 with the Chargers, my God. Someone's messed up. All right, here we go. There we go. Sit down. Okay, pancake. Okay. Great block. Great set. I like how he drops his weight and sits down. Like through his butt and through his thighs, he just sits down. One problem is technique is an issue, but honestly, it could be coached up. This kid's raw ability and strength and just like physicality is insane. There we go. Worked the second level. Great. Fantastic. There we go. This against Auburn out in space. Get down, son. There we go. Get him out of the way. Easy. Look at that. So he saw the stunt and worked back in. That was great. Great perception. Boom. Same back. Good set. He's so light on his feet. Okay, out in space. Ooh, perception. There we go. Find a man. Get your hands on him. I like that. Okay. Out in space. Boom. Get down, son. Get out of the way. Work to the second level. Boom. I wish he would have finished on that block a little bit more, though. He put a hat on him, but he should have drove through him. God, he moves so effortlessly at, and I think he's heavier here. He's like 340 or 345. So that's insane. He moves like a big dancing bear. There we go. Dope. Sewell. There we go, baby. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Penei Sewell looked like an absolute monster, a generational type player. Like the way the man moves at 331 pounds is honestly amazing. He showed great spatial awareness. He does look like he needs some. This is also him at 19 also. So, I mean, he has a year to coach up. And I'm not going to lie. In a Bengals system with Frank Pollock, that would be insane. Give Frank Pollock a diamond to polish up and make as beautiful as he would want. Because I believe in Frank Pollock as a O-line coach. And I want to give him great players. That's fantastic. I love to see that. Penei Sewell was an absolute monster. I loved his highlights. Next, let's get to Jamar Chase. So next we got Jamar Chase, and this is his 2019 film. Look at there, Joe Burrow. Joey B. Okay, man, made that LSU DB look silly. And that's going to be a common occurrence. Jamar Chase is pretty crazy. Great route. Fantastic route. But, I mean, the DB got caught looking. It is what it is. Jamar Chase, there we go. And he is a fantastic contested catch guy. That's what I've noticed. For him only being about 6 foot, he goes up and gets it. Joe Burrow, still looking sick. There we go. Great awareness. Fantastic. Came back to the ball. That's against Alabama. That's not easy. There we go. There we go. Jamar Chase. Open field speed. Can just go. Can move. There we go. Fantastic. And recently we know he ran about a 4.38. Of course, that's a hand time. So I think he's around a 4.42 kind of, like, honestly, at a time. Boom. Okay, yak. Like that. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay, look at that deceleration found the end zone. Fantastic. Amazing. Okay, Jamar Chase. He's a monster. It's physical. He wasn't rerouted by the DB. Easy peasy. Ooh, there we go. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna think too much on that. That's Vandy. He honestly should have been tackled right there. But fantastic. Ran through contact. Fantastic. And he's pretty wide open. Like, if the Bengals take him at 5, that'd be great too. He's a great AJ Green replacement. Not like necessarily the height category, but he doesn't have bad size either. Okay, so my thoughts on Jamar Chase is this guy is freaking special. He can move, he can run, he's clearly strong. I think he got 23 bench reps at his pro day or just days before his pro day. So the kid is really freaking strong. He already has chemistry with Joe Burrow, which I love. And taking him top 5, man, it's very, very AJ Green-esque. And, you know, he's an elite receiver, and I think that he'd be a great addition to have for the Cincinnati Bengals. I'd like to see him in stripes. I mean, I'm not complaining if I get a Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow connection, and, you know, whatever that leads to, you know, I think it's magic, honestly. Last but not least, we're going to talk Kyle Pitts. I don't really see the Bengals going with Kyle Pitts just because I feel like a receiver and offensive line are just where they're more focused on right now. We don't really throw to tight ends, but, I mean, I think this guy could just line out at X and be a receiver, honestly. He's a pretty special talent. He's kind of a Megatron 2.0, and I can't wait to watch his highlights here in a second. All right, so now we got Kyle Pitts out of Florida. There we go. Go up and get it. All 6'5" of you, Kyle Pitts. This guy is an absolute monster at the catch point. He can just go up and get it. He's about 6'5", so he's just gonna be bigger than almost every DB he goes against. He's an absolute freak, a unicorn, if you will, at tight end. Boom. Oh my god. And just runs away from a DB. My goodness. He's clearly big, strong, and fast. This kid's crazy. You know, tell him about it. Boom. And it goes up and gets it. Very Jamar Chase-like right there. Okay. Get your hands off me. Goes up and gets it. There you go. Fantastic. Okay. Okay. Between defenders. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. I like that. That's good. It's swaggy. It's very swaggy. Trask just threw it up. He just threw it up and just trusted his tight end to come down with it. That's amazing. And just to have that chemistry, well, not even chemistry, he just trusts. He just threw it in Kyle Pitts' direction and was like, he's going to come down with it. Damn. Let's look at this. Look at this. Get off me. Separation. Goes. Runs through contact and runs away from the defense. That's insane. His measurables are honestly, they are Calvin Johnson-like. They're straight up Megatron. Yeah, celebrate. There you go. Yeah, that's just, he's bigger and longer and faster. Sorry, DB. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed those highlights. I know I did. I mean, the Bengals really can't go wrong at 5. That depends on what Atlanta does. If they go quarterback route, which I think they very well could, maybe, or possibly trade out with the pick. But at 5, the Bengals are going to be able to choose from like one of these 3 extremely dominant players. And I mean, honestly, I'm happy with any which way they go because they're literally all the correct answer. Me personally, if I could pick right now for the Cincinnati Bengals, I'm a Sewell, Chase, and then Pitts guy, kind of how I did the video. Clearly, I was a little bit biased, but it was just kind of like after Joe Burrow got his knee inverted last year, I was just kind of like, get this guy some offensive line help. But honestly, if they go Chase and get alignment throughout the draft, I'm cool with that. I would rather just build the offensive lineup as much as I could right now with the sheer amount of talent we have in this draft. And also, I don't really trust Bengals management to draft offensive linemen later in the rounds either. They can't even, most of the time, hit on one. So, that's just me. Let me know if you're Team Sewell, Team Chase, Team Pitts, or whichever, Team Bengals. I don't think we're all Team Bengals at this point. Appreciate you watching the video. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please, if you could, like, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps me out. And I plan on producing way more content in the future and better production on the videos also. Sorry, it's been a while for me putting out a video. I got back from South Korea. It's been hard producing videos. But thank you so much. Like, subscribe, share it, all that stuff. You're awesome. Appreciate it. And welcome to The Roar. Peace.